So it's been about 6 months now since I bought this cool Oura ring, and you know, buying it at the beginning, I didn't know how I was going to feel about it. They just announced the new Oura 3 that just came out, and so I wanted to do a quick little 6-month review on this bad boy and kind of talk to you guys on why I like it, why I don't like it, why I still wear it, in case you're thinking of buying one. So let's chat about it right now. What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for tuning in. You guys, this is awesome. We're building the channel. Everything's going great. I'm super happy. We have Halloween tomorrow, so I'm finishing the Halloween decorations. I'm trying to work and get everything going. So life's been exciting. It's been great, but it's been a little bit hectic, if you will. So guys, this is an Oura ring, and if you guys didn't know, this bad boy is, I don't know, I paid like $250 for this thing. I have a couple they give you everybody like 3 discount codes. There's not really discount codes for you. It's meant for your friends and family. But basically, this ring right here has a bunch of little knobs and buttons inside of it that trigger onto your ring. So when you order this, we did a whole unboxing on this. When you order this to your size. So it's not something you can easily like sell or replace or anything like that. And I've had this for 6 months last week, and I like it. It's cool, but I find myself not checking the app as much. I find myself not worrying about it as much. And sadly, it hasn't changed my rhythm. It hasn't changed my sleep patterns. It hasn't changed my habits. It hasn't changed anything. It's just something that gauges my habits, which is a bummer. Because when I got this, I was like, all right, I'm going to get this. I'm going to start sleeping better. I'm going to figure out my rhythm, my circadian rhythm, my heartbeats and all that stuff. And really, I'm not changing anything, and that could be my fault, totally could be my fault, but there's no incentive to do so. There's no like point value, there's no games, there's no anything, and I don't know what I would need to get to that, but I do know that I would like something to help me improve my health and my life. The things that I notice is when I drink, I'll notice my, things start to change. I warm up at night, so it'll say your temperature's warmed up at night. If I work out, I obviously sleep better. So stuff that I already knew going into it, but I kind of wanted it. The ring itself, though, I got the matte black, and if you guys can tell right here, I just wear this every day just normally, and right like there, sorry guys, right like in there, there's a ton of, maybe that's better, scratches. There's a ton of scratches, and there's scratches up here, scratches there, and I'm not like a construction worker, I'm a photographer, so these will scratch a ton. I don't recommend getting this matte black, even though it is the coolest one. Get one of the silver ones, get something that has a shiny surface already, because I think what they did is they took the regular one, dipped it in some sort of matte, and then it's all just kind of coming out. The charge for me lasts about 3 to 4 days, which is actually really cool. I can't get it to update sometimes. Sometimes the update comes, you have to put it in the charger, you have to stay close to the app, and then it just shuts down. Enough to where I called them and they said call us, and I said I don't want to call you just to update this, so I don't. And it measures your sleep patterns, it measures your steps. The steps are actually fairly accurate, which I like. The steps actually work with Apple Health as well, so if I don't have my watch on, then I can use this and it'll track my steps for the day and kind of go in tandem with that. It doesn't track your calories per se. It tracks what it thinks your calories should be based off of your walking and how your body works. So if you decide that you're going to go for a run, it doesn't track like that run for like that 30 minutes, which is kind of a bummer. I originally got this because I wanted to wear this instead of this when I worked out, right? I didn't want to wear the watch anymore. I just wanted to wear one thing and I'm good to go, but it's not tracking what I need to track, so I actually have to wear both still. So if you're thinking about buying this, if you really just want to make sure that you're sleeping better, tracking your sleep at night, which Apple Watch does do, but I cannot wear a watch at night when I sleep. It's just that, like, same with socks. I don't wear socks when I sleep. It will track women. It'll track your monthly cycle. It'll track when you start, when it's about to come. And it'll also track, like if you're drinking, if you're eating, if you're whatever, like all that stuff, how it affects your body, it'll track. So it's pretty cool of a niche thing. Knowing this 6 months now, would I have purchased this again? No. In fact, I was about to get one for my wife, and I was like, I just don't use it as much. She's not going to use it as much. I feel like I'm always wearing it. I always have this little tan line going on now. It's cool, but like the Apple Watch does everything. I'm sure like the Samsung Watch does everything that it does. And sometimes just too much. But also the biggest factor is it hasn't changed what I do. It hasn't made me a better sleeper. It hasn't made me conscious of you know, my rhythm of my heart or anything like that. Nothing's changed. And that's the biggest bummer because, you know, thinking that you have that information, you would change it. Now it's just kind of like dreading to look at it. Like, how did I sleep last night? I'm like, oh yeah, I slept like crap. I have a 62 or a 60, and you know, that's a sleep schedule from like, or a sleep rating from like 0 to 100. And I'm in the D's, man. I'm in the D's. I'm failing sleep right now. And I'm waking up every few minutes, few hours. They did add something to track your naps, which is cool. So like if I take an hour nap, it'll say, hey, did you nap? But it doesn't work every time. So sometimes it'll be like, and then they'll add it to your sleep score, which is cool. But like most of the times, it just doesn't work. So they have a little bit of ways to go. I mean, it's cool if you can get this for on the cheap. I think it's cool. I know that they sell these for like $200-$300. I mean, I really feel it should be less. Maybe the technology in there is just something I don't understand, obviously, because I don't make rings. But anyways, let me know what you guys think. This is 6 months in. I'm gonna try to go for the year. I promised you guys when I did the unboxing, I'm gonna go for a year. So I'm gonna go for a year, and then I'll let you guys know how it is. And when it doesn't work, I'm gonna try to sell it to somebody who has my ring finger, and we'll go from there. But thank you guys so much for tuning in. I'd love to hear your thoughts on this, especially if you have this Oura ring. Hope you're having a good day. Bye.